All right, everyone, welcome back. Episode 3 of MyRise. Let's get right into it. I kind of forgot where we left off, to be honest, so we'll head back into it and see exactly what's going on. Okay, that's right. We're going to be going 2-on-2 with Chase to take on the new NXT Mutiny Tag Team Champions, JC Jane and Lexis King, in a rematch. We lost the last time at the PC. Let's get into it and let's try to get our win back. We got Bolt in our DM saying, how's the plan going? We're saying it's going great. We're getting a rematch on NXT and we're facing the champs, which is awesome. And he has no idea that it's the two of us working together, which is awesome. And we're basically saying the chase was good too and it's going to work. And Bolt says, perfect. And they're thinking about adding Chase to their full-time plan. Or their full-time team/faction, it would be at that point then. Alright. So here we go, NXT Mutiny. This is cool how they made their own arena. Oh, but we're teaming with her? I thought she was teaming up with Chase. Alright, well, those are the Unity Tag Team Championships. Alright, here we go.
The following contest is... There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
It's going to be Bolt and Lexis kicking it off. Here we go. Bell has run. Let's go. Alright, we just got to keep the pressure on them. Just put some damage on both Lexis King and JC Jane as either myself or the assassin. There we go, nice little atomic drop there. And a big code breaker. Just continuing the assault. Dodged it. Now he's bringing the strikes back. No, man, scoop slam. We got the feet under the ropes, but the ref didn't see it, but we'll still kick out at one. Alright. Oh no. Jeez, we're getting manhandled right now by King. There we go. Countered the elbow. Forearm to the face.
And King had no reflexes to answer for that. Now we see if he weathers this moment or...
Alright, here we go. Oh man. Ooh. Nice little Alabama slam looking thing there. And let's finish off this meter with a double team with myself and the assassin. There we go. Nice little uppercut there. As Thunderbolt grabbed JC Jane in the ring. Okay.
Here comes your partner.
There. Let's tag Thunderbolt back in. Let's get King back in the corner. Get him to tag in JC. Why is it putting him in that corner? That's not where I wanted him to go. Why is it doing this? It's not letting me get him in the corner.
All tied up in the ropes. This superstar is just teeing off. And a backstabber.
Oh man, brutal. There we go, finally. Tag yourself in, come on. I mean, is she not want to get in the ring?
Look at the top names in sports entertainment.
There, yeah, let him get some offense.
That's not a coincidence. Has to find a way out of this.
All right, he's gonna. I thought he was gonna go tag her in.
Big knee lift shot to the back of the neck as well.
I want him to go tag JC in, but he won't do it.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
There we go. Finally. All right, here we go. Tags her in. Now we gotta grab her. Here we go.
That seems to have really gotten him.
She's cheating. But here comes the assassin. It's clothesline. Oh, come on. Lexus with the title to the face, pulling a John Cena heel run. And oh my gosh, who's that? It's Chase. Chase just helped us get out of the pin with that rope break. JC's man. Thunderbolt's still in the ring though. Spear! Why the heck do we have a spear? That is not in our arsenal whatsoever. What in the world is this move? Looking like some War Raiders-esque move. F5 into a cover. And we got her. We're the champs. Hold on, what a way to kick off episode 3 here. Oh wow, already we won some gold. Just 3 episodes in.
Taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow. I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
All right, we'll continue here. Just loading through here. Oh man, what a way to kick off episode 3.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity championships. Clever.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral on this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Back on the social feed here. Alright, so WWE just posting out that we're the new champs. CM Punk giving us a congratulations. And NXT Mutiny account is not too happy about that. Alright, we'll continue on with the story now.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Let's start off with SmackDown as the assassin for now, and then we'll close out the series with Thunderbolt. So let's start with the assassin here. Story complete. Do the hustle. Unlocked some double team moves, the NXT Mutiny Arena, and the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions. And we got 16 upgrade points. Should probably spend those on the Assassin, get her overall bumped up a little bit more. Oh, switch player. Oh, so we can switch back and forth. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay. What is this? This is new. Alright, this is cool. Different pathways. Alright, well, we'll just keep moving along then. Sorry, I'm just looking through all of these. Oh, so like, I'm getting it now. So we tricked them into giving us a title shot because we made the assassin scheming and calculated. If we would have made her more, like bold and brash, for example, we would have invaded them, which would have been cooler, but it's alright. That's okay. Alright, so we'll keep moving along then. Alright, let's talk to Troy for our first ever live event. Would you like to be in a singles or a tag live event? Let's go singles here.
This is the one everyone's been waiting for. You up for it?
I've heard a lot of people on social media say that they really like the addition of live events in this game, so we'll try it out and see how we feel about it. We'll just skip these entrances, because you guys don't want to see that. You want to see some wrestling. Who in the world? What the heck? Are we about to go to war? Alright, well, here we go. Nonetheless, wheelbarrow DDT. Submission match. I'm not a huge fan of submission matches in 2K, but here we are nonetheless. Beth Spartan, wasn't she in the women's career mode last year? I'm pretty sure. In TBD? I can't remember though. I could be wrong about that. Right. We'll try a submission real quick. Never mind, she countered it. We're going to counter it right back. Nice little step up enziguri. Dropping her down. Alright. Kick, counter, and Hurricane Rana. Dropping her right back down. Let's do a little bit of a taunt here. Let's wake her up a bit. And she countered it. Kick right to the hamstring. Boom. Back there. Code breaker. Here a nice little snap suplex. And some springboard that missed. I gotta say, it's pretty cool to be back commentating over a wrestling match since I've stopped in our normal universe mode videos. So it's good to be back. Nice little comeback move, stemming here. And catching the leg and sweeping the other. Taking her down. Let's try to drop her down again. Hit our signature, but she's going to counter it. Jeez, punch right to the forehead. Slugging the upper back. Jeez. That's brutal. Some stiff strikes here from our opponent. A knee right to the face. Oh, she's in position for our spinning moonsault, standing moonsault. We'll try to end this one quick with our finisher. Assassination. Boom. And we'll put her in the submission. Let's go home. She's trying to get out of it, though. She might. She's winning. She's winning the submission game right now. She got out of it. We're still going. We're still going live here in New Hampshire or wherever we are. I don't know why that was my go-to location. Let's get her in another submission here. Never mind, countered it. I don't know what I was trying to do there, because it wasn't working whatever it was. She's looking for an Alabama slam of some sort, and she, oh man, right on the neck. We are not looking good right now. Jeez. She's got a stop sign. I kind of forgot you can use weapons in submission matches. So. Right. Still on the outside of the ring here as we're getting thrown back in. Right around that stop sign area. That she stole right off the highway. She is a literal criminal. Oh my goodness, what a Spanish fly. What a counter there. Here we go. Armbar. She got the rope. Alright, well, we do have a finisher stored. Let's try to hit her for a second time with the assassination. And it connected. Jeez, how is she so quick to get out of these? She's been hit with 2 finishers. The heck is this? Is this a match on TME Endgame or something? How are they kicking out of this many finishers? Oh my goodness. Well, at least we got out of it quickly there to pair up there. All right, hit her with another snap suplex just to get her down. Oh, why are we on the ground too? I was doing that so we could hit her with our signature. But we're taking way too long to get up. There we go. 2 finishers stored. Let's just knock her out for good. Send her back to whatever indie promotion she's from. With our 4th assassination connected. She's not going to be able to move ever again, probably. And she just countered our submission. After 4 finishers, she's still up and going. Are you kidding me? You got a 4-star match, though. People are loving it. Here we go. Come on. No rope break this time. Oh, are you kidding me? 4 finishers, and she's still fighting this good. Here, never mind. Cancel. This is unbelievable. Heading up to the top rope. Here we go. Big frog splash on the outside. We just got to wear her down any way we physically can. In the ring, out of the ring, on the ramp, it doesn't matter. Let's get a table out here. This is one of those rare tables where it doesn't have the Slim Jim logo on it. Set this up right there like so. Maybe we'll have a nice little picnic in the ring, or maybe I'll put her right through it. She's got another Slim Jim table on the outside. What is she doing, dude? Oh, what the heck? Oh, man. I don't know what in the world I was thinking or trying to do, but it did not work, whatever it was. And oh my gosh. She might be dead, folks. Never mind, she's already back up. Oh yeah, come on, what do you think was gonna happen? You gotta put her through this table. Countered. Here we go. It's go time. Let's get her on the table. Oh, heck yeah. Here we go. This is awesome, Chains. Here in Rhode Island. And for a 5th time. And she's gonna counter our submission attempt again. Oh, what the heck? I'm trying to get her over the rope here, but it's not working. There we go. I thought that was gonna break the table, but it chose not to this time. Oh man, right on the table. Throwing the table in. Why wouldn't it let me do anything? She's bleeding. Nice little drop kick right on the nose. There's that standing shooting star press again. Come on, we gotta put her down. Let's go. Like a 7th assassination. I think we have lost track here. That cross face. Blood in the eyes, shades of Bret Hart and Stone Cold. And we got her, finally. The beast has been slayed. He's been slain. It's WrestleMania 35 all over again here at this live event in Montana. 4.5-star instant classic with an indie wrestler. Oh man, call her up. Alright, let's see what we should upgrade here. Let's upgrade our grappling, because we tend to do that a lot, and we could do our resilience as well. Those are now at level 3, both of them. So what do the live events do? They just give you attribute upgrades? Oh, they get you rewards. Okay. I probably won't do those for the videos then, just because it's just extra stuff. But hey, we did one. That was cool. Now let's talk to Nick Aldis and see what he's got to say.
I have to say, it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny seriously.
I know. After we took those Unity titles off them, it seems like people are starting to think the threat is diminishing.
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldis. I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
I didn't show up here to walk down memory lane with an old friend. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial masked attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that masked mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Alright. So we got this new story called False Flag here. It's going to give us 16 attribute points, or upgrade points. Mutiny mask. I'm not going to accept it yet. I want to see something. So now if I go to switch player, and I go to Thunderbolt, is it the same story? Because if it is, then I want to play as Thunderbolt. If it's a different story, then we'll figure out.
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny Champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Now hold on. Now, I think it is the same story, just different setup. Right, because obviously, Assassin is more scheming and calculated. She wants to... she wants to dress up like them. And sneak attack them that way. I'm ready to just go straight in and fight. But for the sake of the series, I want to play as Thunderbolt. So if it is the same thing, we're going with him.
Adam Pearce.
We're just skipping through.
Not just their face.
Go.
Wait, I don't think it is. Let's just go. Let's just do this story as Thunderbolt. We'll figure out the consequences after.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier. I hope they tear each other apart.
Oh, what in the world? We done took out Nathan Frazier. Who's this for? It's Mark Coffey. Are you kidding? That's not Mark Coffey. This is the first time I've seen his model in this game. Oh, here we go.
And it looks to me like Mark
I'm not good at this at all. I'm awful at this. I don't even know how to do chain wrestling in this game. Dude, what in the world? This is bad. Okay, I might finally win one. No, nope, still none.
Flinged across the way. I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
And another count. Here we go. Actually, I think that's the first counter of the matchup.
Oh, what are they doing here? All the way out.
There we go. Now we're going to set him up here for the shockwave.
Mark isn't ready for this.
Here we go. First time. Boom. Now he's stunned. Let's do it again. Let's set him back up on that rope. Set him up. And drop him down. Shockwave. Boom. And that should do it. Into a cover. Springboard Phoenix splash into the cover, and we did it. And we're not done yet. Never mind, we kind of are. We're just dumping out the trash.
Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight.
I'm double booked.
A qualifying gauntlet match.
And it's a gauntlet match.
One
Are you
of the
kidding me?
biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny.
But you know Thunderbolt's not backing down from a fight. Here we go.
He'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
We'll try to run the gauntlet, and that will probably be the end of this video after we do it. Alright, we're looking to compete in a gauntlet match. To try to end this. Let's talk to Psycho Sally real quick.
Hey you, my name's Psycho Sally and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
The bad guys? Call me crazy, but I seem to remember you and your partner in crime pulling off a real bait and switch. You hustled us to take the Unity titles right back to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Alright, here we go. Let's try to run this gauntlet real quick. Alright, we're number 1, of course, as we expected. Who's number 2? Noam Dar. Here we go. 1 versus 2 to kick off the gauntlet. Our only objective is to win the whole gauntlet. That's something I can get behind. Just gotta wear down Dar here. This might be a long episode. I think it's already almost 40 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. But hey, it's gonna be a good episode. A lot of action. Jam-packed into one video.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in. And he is directed into the corner. These two reaching a standstill with all these.
And no big kick in the corner. Oh man.
Oh my God!
That springboard Phoenix splash is overpowered. Atomic drop. Or double leg drop. Whatever. And we way missed that. We already got a signature. Let's get him back in the ring.
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar
here, let's get him with this spinning Hurricane Rana.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
And then let's hit him with this Rolling Thunder.
Rolling thunder.
And let's connect.
Boom, one step ahead there.
Didn't try to roll him up there, but it didn't work.
After another, neither competitor giving an inch.
Oh no, I did not mean to do that. All right, whatever, connected. This is only the first matchup of the gauntlet too, so get some popcorn, sit back, relax, because we still got a lot more to go, I have a feeling. Here we go, Shockwave, connects. Do we hit the Phoenix Splash again? Boom! Into a cover. Same way we beat Mark Coffey earlier tonight. And Noam Dar has been eliminated from the gauntlet. So Byron Saxton just confirmed it's a 4-man gauntlet. We got Axiom at 3 and then one more at 4 that we're going to have to beat. Keep in mind, we already wrestled a match prior to this gauntlet too. And we basically wrestled a match prior to this one against Axiom because we just had to face Noam Dar. Here we go, let's try to catch him off guard here. Wheelbarrow DDT into a cover. Referee smacking Axiom, a 2 count very early on. Big crossbody, here we go.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent. Axiom now just trying to survive.
Really just trying to wear Axiom down here early on in this match. Phoenix splash into a cover. That one was shorter this time around. Oh, what a super kick.
Prime opportunity now for Axiom to get some separation and gather himself.
There it is again. He won't go for a cover this time, though. Instead, let's try to hit him. Never mind, he countered it. We're going to counter it right back. And now he's in position for the Rolling Thunder. Boom! Oh, what in the world was that? Into a cover again. Kick out at 1. Axiom's got to come back too, stored. So let's make sure he cannot use that at all. He's going to elbow his way out of this hold. Rolling through. Oh my, what? Let's try that again. Now that I know what I'm looking for. What? Catch finisher was a spear? I did not know I set that up. And we got him off of it. Who is the final entrant in this NXT Mutiny Gauntlet? Wes Lee. The longest reigning North American champion in history is the final entrant. There we go. Can we get out of the ring and attack him early? No, we can't. Okay, I was trying. I tried. Let's try the same thing we did to Axiom. Will it work this time? Catching him off guard? No. All right.
Seems a little too early in this match to go for the pin. That's gonna hurt. And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
Try to get some quick pins just like we did with Axiom. Deadlift, suplex, into a cover, kick out at 1.
No harm in seeing if you can finish him off quick there.
Elbow right to the top of the head.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Kick lands.
Elbow countered out of it.
Detours that offense.
Oh, into a cover. He's trying to pull a fast one on us. That's our thing, Wes. Get off me.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
No, not this again. Not this again. We actually did it. Are you serious? Try it again. Hooks the leg. No, can't quite do it.
Still too fresh to stay down. Kick finds it.
Here we go in the corner, slamming him against that top turnbuckle. What are we looking for here? Bulldog. And a standing shooting star press gets countered with the knees. From Wesley rolls through you. Here we go. Will it connect? O'Connor rolls suplex incoming. Boom. Will that do it? No, almost. Fired up here. Here we go. He countered it, elbowing his way out. I was trying to go for the shockwave again. Gonna snap him back for a Hurricane Rana. And he's done now. He's got nowhere to go, doesn't know where he is. Never mind, he might still have life left. Allegedly. There comes Wes. Counter. And it looks like the final chapter has been written. Never mind, he just countered it. He just countered our finisher. He countered that too. He's getting smarter. We're still not going to let him win now. We don't have a finisher though, otherwise that would have been perfect. Here we go. What in the world? Boom! Dang. What athleticism there. Wish that was realistic. Senton. Cover. Referee slapping Wesley in the face there on the count. I think she's on our side here. Oh my gosh. Our knees definitely connected with the apron there. Here we go. Power bomb position. Right on the announce desk. Boom. Crumbling there. Oh, counter. Oh, man. Moved out of the way. We're going to get back in the ring here. Quick? All right, we did. Count at 6.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Gotta get back into the ring quickly.
He took that turnbuckle pad off, but man, he probably should have been focusing on the match, because now he's going to get dropped down.
Oh, man. Backstab.
And here we go. Referee's distracted. We're going to hit the Rolling Thunder. We're going to try the same way we beat Axiom earlier. Okay, why is it not working? Why did it not work? We were 0 for 2 on that. Cover. And we're still kicking out at 1 this late in the night. We've had 3 matches in one night. This is our 4th. And we're still going strong. Countered it. He just countered our finisher. Luckily, we got one left stored, but man, this is not a good position to be in. I think we just countered his finisher, though, so we're even now. And let's try to go. Let's just try to end this right now. Let's go home. Get this one over with. Shockwave. Connects. Phoenix Splash. Boom. Count to 100. But 3 will do as well. We win the gauntlet. We ran the full thing. And now we're next in line for an NXT Mutiny title shot against Kevin Owens. Thunderbolt done did it.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now, because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
I have earned an NXT Mutiny Championship opportunity in the first ever Mutiny Mystery Chamber match. The 4 pods of the chamber will be darkened, so Thunderbolt will have no idea who he's facing until they enter the match. It could be anyone. Mystery Chamber, huh? Cool, so instead of 1, that'll be 4 of your wrestlers who aren't going to be walking out of the arena under their own power. Alright, well, looks like last-minute changes have been made to our matchup. But did we really expect any less? Alright. Okay, so it's not the same thing. Alright, well, that's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you all for tuning in. We got PGW Battlefield next, and then it will be My GM episode 4, which I believe is King and Queen of the Ring. Then we'll have our first week after the PLE, couple weeks. And then we'll be right back to episode 4, where we'll pick off where we left off. Let's just upgrade real quick. Let's just kind of go through this real quick. Alright, we're now an 81 overall. Yeah. Alright, thank you all for tuning in. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.